Alright, Facebook and YouTube. I'm a few days late with my garden update. But everything is popping, everything is blooming, everything is beautiful. Had a lot of heat, as well as the rest of the country, I'm sure. Anyway, here's the poblanos. I had to cut 4 or 5 of the poblanos off of there because they started to get a little rot spot on them. I don't know why. These are the turnips and the kohlrabi and the pretty flowers intermingling with them. Let me see if I can get you a shot of the kohlrabi here. Yep, there it is. Getting big. Alright. These are the Cherokee purples. They've got, I wouldn't call them tons, but I'd call them quality tomatoes on them. Really good tasting tomato. If you get a chance, you should go ahead and plant them. Dinosaur kale got much bigger with the heat. They love the heat, but they don't like the direct sun when we plant them. This bush tomato right here is a yellow pear tomato. You might not be able to see it, but there's about a half a ton there. And that's a small variety tomato, the yellow pear. These are the red brandywines. As you can see, they're putting up quite a nice showing for us. Got a lot of good tomatoes in there. And these guys, really good looking tomatoes. Nice healthy looking plants. Trimmed them up good. As you can see, I like to keep my bottoms open for the airflow. Get the water down there. And, it doesn't hurt them at all, as you can see. These guys are the Black Krim. They got a few tomatoes in there. And the other two over there are the Romas. And there's 4 more Romas. If you can see over there, I've got a bunch of Romas in there. Looking good there, looking good. I'm going to see if I can pull these aside here. I don't know if you can get a good scale of that. They're my Cubanelle peppers. There's like 26 of them in there. Let me see if I can pull one aside here. Get you a good view. Yeah, they're just exploding all over the place. I've got big ones in there. Oh, I see a big one. Let me see if I can get it over there. Got some in there. They're just dripping off all over the place. Carrots are getting huge. Onions, they're kind of stalling out a little bit. Here's some beauties for you. These are the Carolina Golds, and they're going nuts. I've got more tomatoes on these Carolina Golds than I certainly had last year. And this little habanero, or at least it says it's a habanero, I think not. That is not a habanero. But it's got a bunch of them on, so we'll find out. Little peek inside there. Good eating tomato. Here's the patapans. Susie and I took a couple patapans off yesterday. I'm gonna do a little stir fry. Let me see if I can get you a good shot at them. Those are the patapans. Alright, so we got bunny issues. So rather than having Hassenpfeffer, which I don't like, we're pulling these out. I had to pull the cauliflower out, but the broccoli had some side shoots still left on them, so kind of left them there. Trimmed up the Brussels sprouts, and in between the two sets of 6 Brussels sprouts, I should say, or beets. Not a good year here, and I don't know why. It's probably because of the raised bed, but the cucumbers, they're doing something. They're just not doing what I want them to do. This time last year, they were like up there in the other bed. These are the yard-long red Chinese noodle beans. They took their time last year too. We didn't start getting anything until like the last month of planting off of them. And them's my cabbages. I'm gonna have some kielbasa and cabbage and onions, and just gonna fry them all up together, and I'm gonna eat them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna eat them. But they're looking pretty good. Let me give you a hand in there for scale. Good solid heads. And here's some more cucumbers. They're climbing. They're doing alright. Not quite where they were last year. Let me give you a shot of these here grapes. I love the grapes. This is my first year doing grapes. And I thought I killed the bush, but I guess I didn't. And that's my razzleberry. Oh, hey, didn't show you. Last week, these guys weren't even vining. This week, I've got them climbing. These are the Sugar Baby watermelons. They're climbing. And we actually have a couple of melons on there already. Go figure, right? Ooh. Banana peppers are going. Let me show you this bell. As you know, I don't do bell very well. Usually just die off on me. But this year, we got quite a few of them. So, I'm a happy camper. Back there. Let me show you really quick a zucchinis. There's a couple of them there zucchinis. I'll show you my jalapenos right quick. These are the mammoth variety. Oop. There's the white patapan as opposed to the yellow I just showed you. And Jerry, this one's for you. I wanted to show you as I'm walking up to it. Got about 7 of those big guys right there. Climbing up real nice, doing good. Look at, he's trying to escape already. And that guy too. But I got quite a few of them on there. As you see, I got some nice blossoms at the bottom. Ooh, eggy plants. Eggy plants, eggy plants, eggy plants. Those are the Kentucky Wonder Beans. As you can see, they're trying to escape. They don't know where to go. And before I get too far here, I'm going to show you my eggplant. It's a nice size. It's just a little guy so far. But I got tons of them. Alright, well that's us for now. Well, have fun.